2015 Subaru Forester. The most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Blackboard Stadium. We're live here as we get set for Richmond Kickers versus Charleston Battery. USL action for you tonight from Charleston, South Carolina. 82 degrees and mostly sunny here at kickoff. This is a natural grass surface, and well, it's probably, well, it's definitely the longest rivalry in US soccer. Predates the start of MLS, this rivalry. These teams have been playing since 1993. My name's Andrew Bell. I'll be your host tonight with former Charleston Battery man Stephen Armstrong alongside me. Stephen, you played in a few of these games against Richmond. You know that there's a little bit of extra intensity, correct?
Yeah, there was always a good edge to the game, and like you said, with a long rivalry, there's always that extra intensity and desire to win.
I was just looking at the stats. According to what I'm reading, this is the 54th meeting between Richmond and Charleston. 24 wins for Richmond, 22 for the Battery. 7 games have ended in a tie. Of course, remember, in those early years, or some of those early years, there were no ties. We went to a result via shootout, via all sorts of little things. It's changed now. We're back to the normal rules.
That was before my time, though.
That's right.
The shootout.
Well, before your time.
Even before my time, and I'm old.
A couple of the Richmond players, and a couple of the Battery players, former teammates of yours, and Richmond still got a couple of players on the squad that you played against, Stephen, notably Matt Delacat,
yeah,
and Sasha Gores.
Yeah, I recognize a handful of full of names. Sasha Gores played just about every game that I played when I played Richmond. And what about Basso and Yambi, the central defenders?
Yambi played. Basso, of course, came across to Richmond recently, but you played against him, I think, when he was playing for Harrisburg?
Yeah, the name looks familiar.
Of course, for the Battery, former teammates of yours, probably just Woodbine now.
No, there's actually Zach Prince,
and Prince, there
Woodbine,
you go.
and good old Dane Kelly, who unfortunately we're missing his pace tonight, but hopefully Cordovez can light it up.
Dane Kelly unavailable for selection. He is serving a 1-game suspension for the red card he received in Wilmington at the weekend. It's the Battery versus Richmond Kickers. Richmond in the all-red. They have the ball as our referee prepares to get us underway. The Battery in the black and yellow, the home side. They'll be going from right to left in this first half. And away we go as Richmond send it backwards for the start of the game. Out to this near side, Troyer, who is a Charleston Battery Academy product, believe it or not. Nice ball out from the back there from the goalkeeper Knighton, who's on loan tonight from New England Revolution.
And you see George Davis, the midfielder for Richmond. He didn't sign here, right? He was on trial a few seasons back.
Spent pre-season with the Battery, Davis, but never stuck as Charleston give it away in the midfield. And here come Richmond. Here is Davis. Played in a couple of Carolina Challenge Cup games, as I recall.
Yeah.
And scored, if I recall, as well. There's a Jetty's header away. Chang with a touch. Chops it up the line. It'll be a throw-in for the Kickers. And it looks like Troyer's playing at right back tonight. Part of the Charleston Battery Development Academy side. Before he went to college. Away by Portillo, but it's been all Richmond here in the early going. Little sharp ball forward into the midfield. Asante. Lovely little ball, weighted pass. There's a chance for Richmond to swing it in. Well, Jetty got caught standing there, didn't he? Didn't see the pass coming. And in the end, it was Sean Ferguson who comes across to concede a corner.
Yeah, he got caught ball watching there, and Mishu made a good run in behind him.
Richmond with a corner. Sicchieri will take it. Swings it to the back of the 18-yard box. Back across. Good ball in. Oh, chance maybe. Scuffed the shot. They're appealing for handball, not given. Van Schaik gets it away. It'll be a throw-in at the halfway line.
Good touch from the coach.
Well, that was Gores, I think, the assistant. Super left foot, of course. The
decent.
The left back. He's on the bench and available for selection tonight. Delacat also starts the game on the bench for For those of you wondering where the big English striker is. Throw in for the battery, up towards Cordovez. Heavy touch. Dispossessed by Sekiri. Back inside to him, the midfielder. Almost caught him. Oh, he gave it away to Cordovez, who has a little strike. Knighton goes to ground. First shot from the battery. Comfortable save for the MLS goalkeeper.
Good quick release there from Cordovez.
Jetty gets up on this occasion. Lovely little flick there from Van Schaik. Gets it back. Up the line for Garbanzo. Stepping across was Roberts. Down the line from Van Schaik. No foul, says the referee. Cordovez looking for some help. Not coming. Take a quick look at the pronunciation guide in a second, make sure I'm pronouncing Sekiri correct. Across come the halfway line, come Richmond, round the outside. Lovely little one-touch stuff here from the kickers. 4th minute, no score. Yaisley just about holds off the battery defender, Mueller. Finally away by Charleston. There was a late challenge there, and it'll be a free kick for the battery.
Yeah, Jeffrey left his studs in there on Boyd.
Sekiri, I believe it's pronounced, so we'll remember that.
Sekiri.
Sekiri, there you go. I was close.
Yeah, close enough.
Mueller for the battery. Clips it forward. Comfortable touch for Basso, who flicks it away to the halfway line. Ferguson back to Jetty. Cuts inside onto his left foot, goes back again. Richmond pressing a little bit. There's a long ball over the top, and that'll turn Roberts back away towards his own goal. He's have to turn away with possession. He slips. That'll be a throw-in for Charleston. Chang with the throw-in to the Cuban. Cordovez. Chang flicks it forward to Van Schaik. Oh, lovely little cut inside. Tried to stab it to the top of the 18. Stuck his head in there. The referee says no foul. Troyer was a little high with the touch. As Charleston drop another player in the box. Play continues. I tell you what, that was a high boot from Troyer, but the referee allows play to continue. And here come Richmond on the counter-attack. I think Van Schaik is okay. He did stick his head down a little bit. Here's Sekiri. Knocked off the ball by Van Schaik. Garbanzo with it. Trying to slot that in. Sorry, Stephen. What were you thinking there?
I was saying, Andrew, I think it's one of those that if it was outside the box, most refs would have given that on Van Schaik. I think it was a high boot, but he just had the refs hesitant to give it that early.
Yeah, I mean, a penalty from that would be harsh, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it seems harsh.
Here's a Jetty. Round the outside to Chang. Back to the left back.
Good patience.
Charleston will recycle. This game off to a quick start here. Mueller will send it back. Good work from the Richmond front two. Cooper for the battery now. Charleston unbeaten at Blackboard Stadium in over a year in competitive games. Asante slips it round the outside to Troyer. Back inside now. Basso. Or rather Mishu. Mishu with it. Not a lot on for him. He's going to have to go backwards to Roberts. Squares it to Yombi, the veteran. Roberts again. Charleston holding at the halfway line. We've played 7 minutes, no score. Lovely little drop of the shoulder there. He got away, Jeffrey, from Chang. It'll be a free kick for Richmond, and this will bring up the big boys. They'll approach this as a chance here, Richmond, and send up Yombi and Roberts. Sekiri will take it. I didn't really catch it cleanly, and it's parried away by the battery. It's going to be awkward, this, for Sekiri. Chests it down to Troyer. Not the best touch away, and Charleston take possession. Good touch from Chang. Thought about the early ball, but it finds its way to Garbanzo. Back to Chang. Chang brings it wide. He's going to try and cut inside, but straight into the path of the Richmond man. Loses possession, and the Kickers have it back. Bit sloppy there from the battery after they found possession. Good header there from Ferguson. Here's Portillo. Boyd wants it to feet, turns with possession. Slips it forward to Garbanzo. Wide to Chang now. He's got Cordovez in the box. The run in at the near post. He missed the striker with the pass. Comfortable for Knighton. Here's Jeffrey for the Richmond Kickers. Across the halfway line to Asante. These teams played to a 2-2 draw in Richmond earlier this year. This is the second game of the series. They'll play one more game. It's an odd series, this one, because two of the games of the three will be played in Richmond. Just a quirk of the USL scheduling.
Notice that between Jeffrey, Davis, Asante, there's a lot of interchanging going on. That no one's staying in a set position.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. It'll make it a little bit more interesting for the battery midfield to try and keep track of them. Long throw coming here from the Kickers. Away by Van Schaik.
Like a foul throw to me.
Well, the system was right there, but he didn't see it. Yombi squares it to Basso. Left-footed ball driven forward. Yaisley, good touch. Jeffrey turns away with possession, tries to flick it back into Yaisley, and that was a bit awkward, wasn't it, from Mueller? He didn't need to do that, and it'll be a free kick. Well, his eyes lit up. I think he thought he could get there, but he's given Richmond a chance now from a good position.
Yeah, the big boy Yaisley knew he was coming and just, you know, stepped across him. It was just no need to dive in there, just stand him up.
Well, Davis can hit these, we know that. He's one of the players over the ball. Jeffrey there or thereabouts. I think that's Sekire as well.
Yep.
I think it's going to be George Davis. Oh, he struck the wall. He hit it well, but he pings it off somebody's head in the wall, and Charleston repel the free kick.
Some pace on that. Cracked Ferguson on the head. Didn't budge.
Yeah, you just got to take it, don't you, I suppose? But it was an awkward one. Throw back to Mueller, who'll be thankful that the wall did his job there. His pass away, a little short. One back in the midfield by Boyd. Portillo smashes it across to Ajeti. Looking for Chang to come and collect. Pressure by Troyer. Back to Ajeti. Ferguson now. Pressure from Richmond. Scoops it away, and that's good work from the Richmond front two and midfield there as they win possession back in the form of a throw-in. Working hard, Stephen. Trying to make it difficult for the battery.
Yeah, they're definitely the midfield. It just seems like there's an extra man for Richmond at the moment. Jeffrey's dropping back in there, and it's 5-on-4.
Ajeti with the throw-in for Charleston. Back to Ajeti from Chang. Calmly done there from the skipper. Cooper won't mess around. He just lumps it clear. Roberts gets up well, wins the header, but the loose ball is flicked through. Oh! Well, the flag is up.
Yeah, he's saying that Cordovez, number 16, saying that he came back from an offside position.
You know, but Roberts won the header, so I'm not sure I'd Well, whatever. We'll, we'll listen. We'll abide by the referee's decision. Free kick, Richmond.
Agree to disagree.
There you go. Throw in Charleston, deep inside the battery half. Charleston going from right to left here. Free header across the top of the 18-yard box. Lumped away by Ferguson. It's an awkward one again for Yombi. And he has to put his foot through it to concede a throw in. That's good defending.
Yeah, he did well there. Good pressure from Cordovez, but Yombi, with his experience, did well to get that one out.
Cordovez is deceptively quick.
Yeah, when he gets going, he's very quick. Not as quick as Kelly off the mark, but you know, over a distance, he's got good legs.
Well, the battery have a long throw specialist as well. It's a Brian Woodbine who has the ball in his hands over there. Charleston's right back. Ferguson has gone forward, the central defender. They're looking for him at the near post. It bounces, it's an awkward one. And that's behind for a corner. I tell you what, looked like Sakiri just stabbed at it and he got it away. But yeah. Charleston have a corner kick now.
No one was attacking the 6-yard box there. Cordovez went up for it. No one was following him behind it. It should never bounce in the 6.
Well, it's a set piece, isn't it? A long throw in. You would expect them to have a go at it. It's Van Schaik now for Charleston. So an in-swinger. Could be awkward this for Richmond. In at the near post. Up and away by the kickers. Woodbine underneath it, as is Yaisley. Bounce is clear. Hooked away. Portillo heads down to Boyd, who lets it run. Now here's a Jetty. Drives it back out to the far side. Well done by Van Schaik to find Woodbine. Here's Van Schaik to Portillo. Now Boyd. Early ball to the back of the 18-yard box. Oh, it's on frame, but no power on the shot from Cordovez. And Knighton grabs it. Richmond come back the other way quickly with Asante. Round the outside, here's Davis. Woodbine back defending. We'll come back to that chance, but here's Davis on his right foot. Oh, good save. Hit that with some venom, George Davis. Well, chances at both ends as these two old enemies battle each other. Tackles flying in at the halfway line as well. Here's Portillo. Nice work. Lovely from Chang, but then one touch too many. And the kickers have it back with Asante. Now Davis. He really caught that well. Play on like a foul there. Cordovez turns. And he's away from Roberts, who's trying to drag him back. And that'll be a free kick for the battery.
Roberts has got great pace, but I think he pulled on Cordovez's jersey there. Quick defender.
Have you visited the new USLsoccer.com? Get the latest news and live stats and check out the new social media hub. Two good chances there. The battery at one end and then Richmond at the other. Nothing to show for it.
Yeah, I think Woodbine's got to show Davis out to his left foot now after that one.
Portillo to the back of the 18-yard box. Well played by Yombi, that's right. Just talk about how he did that, Steve. He just took the space, right?
Who's that, David?
Yombi.
Oh, Yombi. Yeah, he just held his ground. He got in a good position and just stopped, I think it was Woodbine from elevating. But, yeah, O'Brien Woodbine's got to show Davis to his left foot every time now, seeing how dangerous he is cutting inside.
See if he pays attention to the chance. There to be one in the midfield, and it's won well by Sekire. Woodbine steps across, reads the danger. Sliced away, Chang finds Portillo. He'll leave it for Boyd. Bit of space for Boyd. Round the outside, looking for Cordovez. Drags Yombi wide. Good tackle from the veteran. Up the line it goes and kept in play.
Oh, he's done very well.
Here's Sekire. Great rhythm to this game in the early going. Roberts with possession. Up to the halfway line. Jeffrey helps it on. Yaisley, loose touch. Chang in with the challenge. Ooh. Hit that hard, but it's straight to a Richmond player. Asante inside to Davis. Oh, the referee goes to the whistle again. That one I'm not so sure about, but it'll be a free kick for the Richmond kickers. Chang, I think, just left it in a little bit. Not sure if we'll get another look at it.
Yeah, Yeah, it definitely could have gone either way. Davis sold it well.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah, it was a foul.
Yeah, he got him.
Got his right ankle, but I think Davis made a meal of it.
Well, who's taking it this time? Maybe Sekire will have a crack, a dig from a good way out. Must be 30 yards. He curls it wide of the target. Well,
bit ambitious from that distance and no run-up.
yeah, no real pace on the strike. Cooper happy to see that one wide of the target. The Battery off this weekend. They'll play and host Orlando City of Major League Soccer next Wednesday night in the 4th round of the US Open Cup, the national championship. Battery also with a game on July 17th, an exhibition match against the English Premier League's West Bromwich Albion. Richmond also playing West Brom on the summer tour. Make sure if you get a chance in either city to get out and watch that game. That's going to be something, let me tell you. Here's Chang for the Battery, trying to slip it through. Roberts read the danger. And Richmond bring it away to this near side. Chang takes up the running with the loose ball.
Good work from Chang, tracking back after he lost the ball.
Van Schaik in acres of space in the middle. Boyd asking for it to feet. Has it now. Forward to Portillo in space. Back to Boyd. Portillo again.
Come on, Chang.
Lofted ball forward. Roberts tall enough and in good position, gets it away. Awkward clearance. Van Schaik sticks his head in and wins the possession. Approaching. This is the 54th all-time meeting between these clubs as Portillo rolls it forward to Garbanzo. Turns with possession, the striker. Squares it to Ajeti. Continued his run, but the pass is off target. Troyer's touch heavy. Van Schaik takes possession. Now Mueller. Just about got it down the line there to Boyd. He's going to run at the defender. He's around him to the byline. Cross is blocked. Well played by Basso to prevent the danger. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston.
Yeah, good recovery from Basso. I thought he was going to get beat down for pace there.
It's pretty quick, Navian Boyd. This is another chance for the long throw-in of
Rory Delap.
Yes, Battery version. The Jamaican
Delap.
O'Brien Woodbine. Forgot your name for a second there, sir. Not much of a run-up on that side, of course. Loops the ball, the throw forward. Knighton drops it, and it's there, is it? No, he misses the chance. And finally, Knighton falls on the ball. Well, you won't get a better chance than that, Stephen.
Oh, incredible goal-mouth action. I think it was Chang that was trying to walk it in the back of the net there, but good defending from Richmond.
Well, he came for it very confidently, Knighton, but he just dropped it, and he's new to the setup, of course, because he's just on loan here with Richmond from New England.
It just shows how dangerous that long throw is. There was 4 or 5 people and straight through the goalie's hands. Good defending again from Basso.
He's done his homework on Navian Boyd, who will take you on.
Yeah, he's done well to contain him thus far.
Oh gosh, it just went through his fingers and well, Chang will feel very, very aggrieved that he didn't stab that one home, because it was right there inside the 6-yard box. He actually made contact but couldn't get it past the last defender.
Like you said, it's a good even contest so far.
And we've had chances at both ends. Absolutely. Charleston and Richmond in 2nd and 3rd position respectively, just behind the Rochester Rhinos, 3 of the veteran teams of this USL League.
Yeah, it's good to see them up at the top, the 3 of them.
Still relatively early going in the season. Long kick out there from Cooper. Basso will flick the header back. Cordovez won't chase it down. It was too close to Knighton, who brings it to the edge of his 18-yard box now. Pumps it downfield. It should be a Richmond throw-in.
Yeah, I disagree. I thought that came off.
You thought that came off the Richmond man? Oh,
yeah, Mishu or Yaisley, one of them, off his hip it was.
Well, the assistant referee agrees with you, Stephen. It'll be a battery throw-in. Garbonzo flicks it on. You're joining us late. It's Andrew Bell with Stephen Armstrong, former battery man, alongside me. No score here at Blackboard Stadium. Charleston Battery versus Richmond Kickers. Richmond with possession here. Asante holds off Portillo. Sekire out to the far side. Now Asante again. Drives it across. Troyer in space. Good touch this time from the young defender. Down the line. Jetty's got his work cut out for him. He goes to ground and slots it away to concede a throw-in.
It's been a good contest so far. The quality is good in the midfield, and it's had to be strong defending from both teams to keep it scoreless.
Mishu across to take the throw-in. Back to Troyer. Caught in the tackle, but he gets the pass away. Davis squares it. Sekire tackled by Boyd. Asante flicks to the back of the 18. Chance for Mishu to cross. Drives it in. Headed clear. Good touch from Portillo.
Yeah, great composure in the box there.
Cordovez has started his run. He's got Yombi behind him. Yombi wins the header. Portillo wins the loose ball. And now here's Chang. Garbonzo holds it up nicely. Has to go backwards. There's not much movement, is there, in the midfield? Now here's Van Schaik with the ball at his feet. This time he has a little probing look forward and he sprays it wide to Boyd. Boyd, good touch. He's got Basso ahead of him. He gets around him, has a strike. Oh, he misses the target. It took a deflection. It'll be a corner kick for the Battery.
From this angle, it didn't look too far away. Great bend on it. I think Basso was expecting him to go to his right there.
Well, he's gone down the outside both previous occasions. Let's have a look. Wide of the target. It took a deflection. It will be a corner. Right, Stephen, on this occasion he comes back inside onto his left foot. Gets the shot away. It'll be Portillo to take the corner from this near side. Crowd raise the atmospheric tempo a little bit. Here's the ball into the middle. Headed down and stabbed in!
Oh!
It won't count. The flag has gone up on the far side. Garbonzo in an offside position. Well, we'll have to have a look at that again.
That was close. The Battery are claiming that Davis was still standing on our near post.
See, there's not too much of a complaint now. Portillo having a word.
Flick on from Cordovez, tapped in by, who was it, Garbonzo?
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say, isn't it?
It's hard to tell from this angle.
So the Battery thought they'd scored, but denied by the offside flag.
Good, great quality in from Portillo. A lot of whip on the ball.
Cordovez shows for the ball, controls it. Inside for Van Schaik. Early ball, a lovely little flick from Garbonzo. Chang gives chase, away by Roberts. Covering there from the central defender position. An exciting first 25 minutes, no score. Become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive league news and interactive content. And of course, you're going to want to friend Battery and the Kickers on Facebook to stay up with the teams. That's a dangerous ball in, headed away. Yombi across, concedes another corner.
Yeah, good creativity from Chang, just putting it in a dangerous area.
Been in good form this year, Michael Chang, and you can see why he's earned that spot in the starting lineup. It's another corner and another chance for Portillo to show what he can do from the dead ball situation.
Yeah, good couple of minutes of sustained pressure.
Again, the crowd rise. It's Portillo. Again, he whips it in at the back post. Chance, and it's in.
Ferguson.
This time the flag will stay down. I must say, again, it looked like Knighton could have done a bit better. We'll have another look.
Yeah, the goalie looked like he was flailing a bit, and even on Ferguson's shot, he didn't get much on it, and the defenders were...
28 minutes. Battery draw first blood.
Another great ball, but you're right, the goalie's just...
Oh, he dropped it right to Ferguson.
Oh, it's Garbanzo tapped it in.
At the end?
Yeah, Ferguson tapped Ferguson to Garbanzo. Just a little nick there from number 17.
1-0 Charleston. Hectic last few minutes. Here's the response from the kickers. Straight back at the battery with Asante. Squares it to Sekire. Chips in. Great ball in. Oh! It's in!
He's off.
Offside flag is up, and it won't count.
Who was it, Yaisley?
Yaisley, I tell you what, that looked like a goal to me.
Yaisley or Jeffrey?
Might have been Jeffrey coming through.
Great ball from Sekire, bent in there, and it couldn't have been off by much. Here we go.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, you're right, it was Yaisley.
Yaisley, I don't think he's offside there. We'll see.
Great finish.
1-0 the scoreline, 28 minutes in. Garbanzo, we believe, tapped that last goal home, or the goal home for the battery. Ferguson, who's probably going for goal, will be credited with an assist. Here come Richmond again. We're going to have a frantic 15 minutes here before the half ends, I would guess. Asante back to Sekire. Davis in space.
Too much space.
Up to the edge of the 18. Charleston chop it away. The battery defending very deep.
Yep.
Yombi. Now Roberts.
Too deep.
Troyer. Diagonal ball. Difficult one that for Yaisley. Got his head on it, but
Woodbine did well there to let that go.
that's not a bad ball out of the back as Garbanzo gets a little touch on it. Roberts will get to the loose ball. Flicks it forward to the halfway line. Sekire turns away from Boyd. Nicely done.
Too easy.
Now Davis. Backing Portillo up, and still. Nice little square pass looking for Davis, but just off target with it. The battery really up against it here.
Chang did well to be in that position. Good honesty with with his defending.
Here's Jeffrey. Drives it to the back post and helped away by a Jetty. Corner kick, Richmond kickers.
The Jetty's claiming he didn't touch it.
Yeah, he may not have, but the motion was there, wasn't it, to turn it away? The referee would have been difficult for him to see that.
It looks like the linesman gave that one. Sekire again with the corner.
Yep, Sekire and of course Roberts and Yombi have come forward to add the height. Went to the back post last time. And again, Portillo of all people gets the header away. Back to this near side. Chipped in at the near post, headed away by O'Brien Woodbine. And finally a Jetty helps it on.
Well up.
Touch that, and I tell you what, Boyd's got a bit of pace if he can open his legs up here. Misses the pass, and possession back with the kickers.
He's trying to get it wide to Garbanzo there. Good run by Garbanzo down the left wing.
Well, Charleston, since they've scored, it's been watching Richmond with possession from deep areas. Little flick forward. Now here's Van Schaik with a bit of time. Tackled on the far side. He'll earn his side, as he does captain the team, a throw-in.
Yeah, just got to slow it down a bit. But you made a good point, Andrew, that Charleston is sitting on their 18-yard box and just inviting the pressure. They need to step out a bit.
Well, it was a frantic response from the kickers. It will not be over yet, having conceded at the 28-minute mark. Chang with a little flick header on. Cordovez just does just enough to get it towards Garbanzo. Well away though. Charleston gather possession back up with Ferguson, who rides the challenge from the striker and picks out Chang. Chang scuffs one high into the air. No foul, says the referee.
Yombi using his experience again, using his body well.
Oh, that's given away, and now here's Portillo to Chang.
Ooh,
Dragged
that's
back.
a yellow.
And there you go. You were right. Yellow card issued. And that's George Davis, who just showing a little bit of frustration there.
Yeah, great movement from Chang though. He knew Davis had him for pace and he just stepped across him.
Another chance for Portillo to work with the dead ball. He's caused problems tonight from both occasions he's had the ball at his feet at the corner kick. Now a free kick opportunity. Whips it in. Yombi got his head on it, hooked away, throw in Charleston.
Good position for Woodbine again.
Well, Mueller stayed forward. Ferguson has gone back, but still very much a set piece opportunity here. Knighton, well, see if he can do better this time. Again, the throw comes in at the near post. Roberts gets his head on it. Garbanzo flicks it forward. It's on frame, comfortable for Knighton in goal. Chang down the line for Cordovez, who's been a willing runner tonight.
Good chemistry from the battery. Chang, Portillo, Garbanzo linking up well. Chang's motion into the bench.
Well, let's hope he's okay. He's had a good game so far, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing well. Good skill, but also good work rate to match.
Here's Mishu. Back to Sekire. Telegraph that, and a jetty goes across. He's going to have to bring it wide. It'll be a throw-in. Mishu comes across on the to take the throw. Zach Prince is up, warming up. So we'll see if Chang has a problem. He sat back down again now, Prince. That would be the replacement, you would think. The distance on the throw, away by Ferguson. Garbanzo scuffs at it, but it's away on the second attempt by Van Schaik. Touched on by Garbanzo. Wide to Boyd. He's got Woodbine thinking about the overlapping run. Boyd's going on his own, though. And is he around the last defender? No. Again, Basso sticks his foot out.
Seemed like Woodbine just, I don't know, he wouldn't commit to the run.
Got to get round the outside there, right? Although Boyd has got a bit of pace. It might have been hard for him to keep up. 10 minutes to go till the break. Charleston 1-0 up as a jetty brings it forward. They're inviting him forward. Yeah. Has a crack.
Yeah.
Wide of the target.
He's in a good position. Might as well. He's got to have a bit more quality on that though.
In case you were wondering, our referee tonight is Mark Soro. Howard Ash and David Cochran, the assistants. Wayne Pavlicek, the fourth. And looking down at Chang, he's having his wrist taped. Don't forget to follow @USL on Twitter to become a league insider, join club conversations, and have a chance at exclusive giveaways. Boyd takes up possession, sets it back to Woodbine, squares it to Mueller. Now a jetty, up to Chang. Pressured from Troyer, but he flicks it down the line. Roberts comes across. Just a little bit of afters there from Roberts. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston. You get the feeling that Garbanzo is an awkward one to play against.
Yeah, he never stops. He's Energizer Bunny. He's all over the place.
A jetty up for Cordovez. Back it comes to a jetty. Asante pressuring him. Ferguson will chop it up the line. That's good work from Asante to force the error.
I think Ferguson made the right decision there, but just didn't have the quality on the clearance to keep it in. But he definitely made the right choice not to turn back and get in trouble.
So far, at least, this game has lived up to the billing. It's been all action tonight here at Blackboard Stadium. Just one goal. Throw comes in early. Mueller across on the cover, hooks it away. Davis came very close to breaking the deadlock for Richmond in the early going. Denied by Divisional Cooper. It was a very good save, actually.
Phenomenal save from Cooper, but also a wicked strike from Davis. A lot of bend and pace on it.
Chan concedes a throw in, and Mishu has it. This is actually, if he leaves it here, this is a chance for another long throw in. Mishu's going to take it in at the near post. Ajeti heads it away. Garbanzo again, he just tries that little flick, it didn't come off. Now Troyer. Set down the line nicely. Mishu in at the near post, blocked behind, corner kick.
Mishu had a chance to whip it in first time there.
Charleston just getting undone a little bit there in the interplay between the Richmond wide men. And now here's Sekire with another corner for the kickers. Yombi's up. In towards Yombi at the back post, and it's a good take from Cooper, who got his hands on it and kept possession well.
Yeah, great hands from the goalie.
Contrast that to Knighton at the other end, who dropped it straight to the feet of Ferguson, and that's the difference in this game so far.
Yeah.
Mueller pings it square. Charleston need to be careful here as
great ball from Ferguson.
Oh, he picks out Woodbine, doesn't he? And Woodbine can drop that into the gap, and Cordovez is around the defender. Pressure, he could have gone down. Now he does go down, and the referee allows play to continue.
Ooh.
Well, I tell you what, if he goes down there, the referee's got a decision to make.
Yeah, I mean, right on the edge of the box as well. There was definite contact and holding from Yombi. I think Roberts could keep up with him, but Yombi just doesn't have the pace.
Here's Boyd. Down the line, good ball if Woodbine can get there. He can't. Looks like he just ran out of pace there at the end. And it'll be a goal kick for Richmond. I think O'Brien, Woodbine just telling Boyd just to leave a bit off the pass next time. Because he was in, wasn't he?
Yeah, don't make me work so hard.
41st minute here at Blackboard Stadium. 1-0 the scoreline in favour of the home side, the Battery. Mueller in with a challenge. Boyd skies it forward. Yombi skies it into the air. That one's going to go out for a throw-in, surely. And the Battery can push the lines downfield here. Pile on the pressure. Charleston in no hurry to take the throw-in. Again, the Battery home next Wednesday against Orlando City of Major League Soccer. Open Cup, 4th round fixture. Big game. Looking forward to that as Woodbine throws it in at the near post. Again, Knighton comes for it. Headed away, though. Back into the mixer from Van Schaik. Wide the clearance. Davis scurries across and skies it away. Well done.
You see the replay of that, Andrew. Knighton tried to take a swing at it, but he ended up knocking one of his defenders on the back of the head.
It's hard, isn't it? He's got to come through a pile of bodies. You always hear people saying, well, the goalkeeper should come and get it, but it's not as easy as that, is it?
No.
Another long throw. Garbanzo flicks it back. Boyd takes up the running on the far side, chips it in at the middle. It's an awkward one for Cordovez, who was trying the side bicycle kick, and comfortable for Brad Knighton. Don't forget the Battery home July 17th to take on English Premier League's West Bromwich Albion. Tickets on sale now at charlestonbattery.com, and they're anticipating a sold-out stadium for that game, of course. The last time Charleston hosted a Premier League team, 2010. Bolton Wanderers. And the man alongside me, Stephen Armstrong, was in the team that night. It was a big night for the club, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a great night and a lot of fun and a good experience for the players.
Raking ball across to this near side. Super touch from Mishu. Back it comes to Troyer. Squares it to Sekiri. Holds off the challenge of Garbanzo. Inside to Jeffrey now. Asante rides the challenge. Sekire again. Just tries to angle one forward. They're appealing for handball, not given. And Charleston could slam it clear. Yombi, well done. Heads it back to the goalkeeper, Knighton. Both teams having a real go tonight. They're both at it here at Blackboard Stadium. Good header there from Ferguson. Wins it cleanly and picks out Portillo. The referee's in the way. Back it goes now to Woodbine. Up to Boyd. Turns it back to O'Brien Woodbine, making those Richmond midfielders work hard. Now Zajetti on this near side. Chang lets it through his legs. Nicely done. Garbanzo. Tackled. Throw in Charleston. Like it came off Garbanzo, but we had a better view than the referee.
Yep.
So frustrating as a player, isn't it?
Yeah, and right in front of the Richmond bench as well. They knew it.
Troyer hooks it clear. Yaisley, great work to get it down and find Asante. Here comes the midfielder. Oh, he's going all the way! And it's in! 1-1! Brilliant work from Asante, and Richmond have tied it up just before the break. No assist on that one. We'll have another look at that, Stephen. No one really stood to him, did they?
Yeah, they backed off. He ran straight down the middle, and I don't know who yet, but someone should have stepped up. Mueller's wandered off towards a Woodbine, and Ferguson didn't close him either.
They're looking at each other. The battery back four. Portillo couldn't get close to him, and in the end, he brought it forward to the top of the 18 and slotted it.
It was a quality finish from was it Asante or Samuel Asante? Quality finish, but both central defenders were backpedaling and then opened up the middle of the park for him, invited him in.
Well, perfect response from the kickers, who tie this up just before half-time. The battery will be the deflated 11 going into the locker room at half-time. There's a few seconds remaining here of the first half. 1 minute has been added on. We're into that minute now as Zajetti plays it backwards to Ferguson. Chips forward and into touch, throw in kickers. Don't forget, Nike's a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. And of course, all USL regular season and playoff games available live, free and in HD on YouTube. Connect with the USL YouTube channel today. Seconds remaining in the first half. Charleston 1, Richmond 1 as Mueller sees his passer intercepted. Van Schaik wide into touch, and the battery just lost a little bit of their composure there. I think that's going to just about do it for this first half. The referee blows his whistle. There's the first half whistle. Stephen Armstrong, former battery man, your thoughts on this first 45 minutes?
I just think the battery and the coach, they'll be kicking themselves with the way they let that goal go in with a few minutes to go. They did well to get the lead, and even though it was a fairly even contest, it was a soft goal to give up at the end.
Soft goal, that's the analysis from Stephen Armstrong. 1-1 the score after 45 minutes. We're going to take a break. Stay with us. We'll be back for the second half kickoff here live from Blackboard Stadium.
2015 Subaru Forester. The most award-winning small SUV with better fuel economy than competing models. And the certainty down the road you expect from a Subaru. The 2015 Subaru Forester. It's a whole lot to love.
Come see what everybody loves at Cruise Subaru.
And maintain the love with complimentary maintenance included only at Cruise Subaru on Rivers.
There from Ferguson. Welcome back to Blackboard Stadium. 45 minutes in the book here, and 1-1 the score at half-time. We'll see if we can get a look at the goals in just a second. Battery 1, Richmond Kickers 1 in this historic rivalry that continues tonight. Here's the Charleston Battery goal. It came in the 27th minute. Portillo with the corner kick. Knighton, he couldn't really control it. It was Ferguson who picked out Garbanzo. 1-0. Garbanzo had a similar goal a few minutes earlier, disallowed from another corner kick. So Charleston taking advantage of the set piece. But Richmond, well, the response was superb. And here's Asante at the halfway line, driving forward. He gets around Portillo. Well, a big gap in the middle, and there you go. Slots it home, 1-1. Good work from Asante. Some long glances between the defenders there at the in the yellow and black. 45 minutes to go. Charleston 1, Richmond 1, and everything to play for, as you would expect, between these two old rivals. Looking down at the officials and the bench to see if we get any movement here. Stephen Armstrong, who must have been down there in the Three Lions Club. Here he is now alongside me. Sorry, throwing you under the bus there, Stephen. Former Battery man. We were just looking at the goals. It was funny because the goal that the Battery scored, the Garbanzo goal from the corner, he scored a similar one a couple of minutes earlier, but disallowed. This time, Richmond did have a player on the line. He was onside, and it counted.
Yeah, did we get to see the Richmond goal?
Yes, and well, Asante running from the midfield line just opened up for him, to be honest with you, and it was a good finish, but not a lot of pressure on him.
Yeah, pressure needed to come a few yards earlier.
All right, here we go. The Battery with possession as our referee, Mr. Soro, gets us back underway. We're at Blackboard Stadium in Charleston, South Carolina. Just about, 81 degrees here as we kick off the second half. It's a warm, early summer's evening. The Battery get us back underway. The long ball down the line, and here come Charleston on the front foot. Cordovez tries to go round the defender, into touch, and it'll be a goal kick for Charleston. For Richmond, I apologise. Battery, incidentally, I don't know if you saw this on the website or social media, they were debuting a Charleston Battery-styled beer tonight from a local craft brewer, the Frothy Beard Brewing Company. And I tell you what, there were some pints being sunk of that downstairs before the game. A limited run, and we'll see how long it lasts. Probably not very long. 46 minutes in, 1-1 the score. And that is Troyer with a throw forward for Richmond. Yaisley sets it wide. Back to Troyer at the halfway line. On the ground, he finds Yombi. Basso in space on this near side. Here it comes to Basso. First time down the line. He didn't mess around with it, with Boyd bearing down on him. Referee blows his whistle. Garbanzo in with a shoulder charge. This is a chance for Richmond. They'll send the big boys forward. Very pragmatic at times, Coach Cowlishaw, and you can't blame him. He's got some big players out there. Why not put it into a dangerous area?
Yep, Garbanzo there, bit overzealous, diving in on Securi.
Well, that won't trouble Cooper. That was a little bit unlikely, and it'll be a goal kick for the Charleston Battery.
40 something yards out.
Saw a goal that actually Rodrigo Lopez scored for Sacramento a few weeks ago from the halfway line in the run of play, which was fantastic. I think it made ESPN's daily list of remarkable things.
Is that similar to the top 10?
Something like that. Probably is the top 10. There you go.
Top 10
plays of the day. I like the remarkable things better, to be honest.
That's the English, the Reading version.
That's right. Congratulations to the US men's national team. They won today as Cordovez slams it wide of the post. Had that been on frame, I think Knighton would have been in trouble.
Yeah, it set up nicely for him, and he got everything behind it, just a couple of feet to the right.
Smashed that. The Cuban striker. No Dane Kelly tonight, of course, so Cordovez will be asked to go as long as he can.
Good challenge from Woodbine.
Boyd beaten in the air by Basso. Loose in the challenge, free kick Richmond. Quickly taken, it's Davis. Tackled by Boyd, who turns away from him, shows him a clean pair of heels, picks out Cordovez, and he'll try again. It's another firmly hit shot, this time straight into the waiting arms of Brad Knighton. That's two good looks he's had, the Cuban. Does seem to hit it very cleanly. Mueller up, heads down into the midfield. Richmond first to the loose ball. Here's Sekire. Out to Davis, who's got some space to work with here. Waiting for Basso, cuts inside. Pass intercepted and away comes Navi and Boyd. Up to the halfway line. Cordovez slips and Yombi has it back. Charleston definitely in the counter-attacking mode here. 5 minutes into the second period. Michu into Jeffrey. Around Portillo, just drifts past him. In comes the ball, it's awkward and it's behind for a corner kick.
Yeah, he's looked promising tonight, Jeffrey. Good distribution, and then he shows he can beat a man as well.
Just seemed like he had the power there to get around Justin Portillo. Here's the corner, and up come Yombi from the back. Comes Yombi, I should say. Trying to pick out the player who's taken the corner. I think it's Jeffrey. Comes in at the near post, and off the line by Ajeti. Half a chance there for the kickers.
Yeah,
Roberts, who got his head on it, and it was Cooper who came but didn't collect it there, the goalkeeper. Again, straight into the mixer, parried away by Charleston. Cordovez back defending, finds Chang. Now Portillo, and finally away by Ajeti. Asante lays it back to Knighton. He thought about hitting it first time. Now he will drive it forward. Headed on by Isley. That'll be comfortable for Additional Cooper.
Yeah, good pressure from Taylor Mueller.
Cooper rolls it out to Mueller. Right-footed, driven ball forward. He just hammers it forward. Roberts heads away. Sekire heads it wide. That's good work. Now Michu. Charleston's midfield working very hard.
Loose from Ajeti. He's got to apply some pressure there on Michu.
Boyd gets in there and he wins the ball. The referee says play on. Well, Willie, I think he's got to stop play because Boyd got one on the ankle and is going to require some treatment.
I think if the ref had a better view of that, that would definitely be a yellow. He knew he wasn't going to get it and he left his studs in there. Sekiri, number 4.
Not sure if we'll see it again, but Boyd, he won the tackle, didn't he? But he bore the brunt of that.
He just nicked the ball and Sekiri followed through to...
The referee's having a word with him, so it is a yellow card. There you go. So justice served.
Yeah, well deserved.
And let's hope Boyd is okay to continue.
He should be, but it'll definitely leave a few stud marks on him.
Very gingerly walking across to the touchline here, helped by MUSC's Bobby Weissenberger. Coach Mike Anhauser up off the bench looking on. Coach Cowlishaw sitting down, out of your frame. Yeah, he'll be all right, I think, just from the way you can see the way Boyd's walking off, that he's going to be back on here shortly. Free kick here for the Battery. Justin Portillo prepares to take it. Dangerous from the set pieces tonight, Charleston. Some bodies to aim at the back post there. Sean Ferguson and Mueller. Oh, we underhit it.
Very short.
Parried away, but straight to Ajeti. Ajeti chips it forward, looking for Cordovez. Beaten in the air well by Yombi. Now Jeffrey. Wide to the far side. Michu. Here's Troyer. Up to Jeffrey. Slots it through the gap to Asante. Asante pushing forward again, drives it wide. Mishu sets it back to Troyer. Now Jeffrey for the kickers. Angles one into Asante. Oh, he finds the player overlapping, a chance for the kickers. Away by Charleston, not fully clear. Sekire. Jeffrey, around a player, shot on frame, saved by Cooper. Well, the battery just looking a little bit porous, Stephen.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey and Asante again, just very creative and good vision, splitting open the battery down the middle.
One ball forward there, hopeful, and Richmond clear it to the halfway line. Have you visited the new USLsoccer.com? Get the latest news and live stats and check out the new social media hub. It's with Jared Van Schaik at the halfway line. Wide now with Chang. Passes backwards to Sean Ferguson. Now Mueller. Portillo shows for it. Retrieves possession. Plays it up to his midfield partner, Van Schaik. Now Mueller with space, and he'll attack it to the halfway line and further. Round the outside to Woodbine. Cuts inside his man. Tackled, though, as he went through. And Richmond just dribble it into touch as they try to clear. And it'll be a throw-in for the battery. Just looks a little bit off his pace, Woodbine. He's as you know, he's a very quick player.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot of pace. He's just not as sharp and fit as he usually is.
Woodbine with the throw-in, though, which does give that battery that long option. Finds Garbanzo, flicks it inside. Away by Yombi. Woodbine heads down. Davis collects. Sekire who brings it clear, and still no tackle coming. Flicks it into the gap. It's an awkward one, but Ferguson reads the danger. Up to the halfway line to Chang. Spins away from trouble. Free kick Charleston as Troyer just makes sure he doesn't evade him with possession. Well, 10 minutes into the second half, it's all square here. Charleston 1, Richmond 1, and it's been an entertaining game, to say the least. Control there from Woodbine to find Portillo. Now Mueller. Chops it forward, finds the feet of Cordovez. Boyd won't get to the pass, and it'll be a throw-in for the Richmond kickers. And, the game just lacking a little bit of fluency here.
Yeah, very choppy.
Asante finds Sekire. Wide to Troyer, who sprints across to keep it in play. Chips one into the box. Ferguson takes a touch and knocks it behind to concede a corner kick. And Richmond up the ante here and apply some pressure here with the set piece. I think that is Mishu over to take it.
Jeffrey.
Actually, it's Jeffrey. My
Again.
apologies. My apologies. Jeffrey from the corner. Swings it into the back post. Headed towards goal. Comfortable for Additional Cooper.
Seen some good, from both teams, some good quality crosses coming in from the corners.
Some movement on the Richmond kickers bench. Keep an eye on that as Garbanzo finds Boyd. Boyd does well to bring it under control. He finds Chang, who stabs it forward. Garbanzo gives chase. Woof! Goal kick, says the referee. Garbanzo shouldered to the ground.
But too much pace on it from Chang. I think he might have been better off having a dig from that distance.
He's always favourite to keep Garbanzo away, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And Garbanzo trying to give the referee something to think about. There you can see it. The frustration from Garbanzo. So there is some movement here from the bench of the Richmond kickers. Woodbine wins the header.
Looks like 22 Ownby's coming on. He's got a few goals and assists this season. He's having a good year.
Former MLS man, Ryan Ownby. Richmond slipped the header forward. Woodbine is there. Is it back to Cooper? It wasn't the easiest for Additional Cooper.
He's done well.
He does well to get it to the halfway line. That's right. And Boyd Didn't get caught there. Play on, says the referee, like a foul. Here's Jeffrey. Gets it wide. Boyd has poleaxed to the ground. He's prone on the ground at the halfway line. Richmond continue the attack. Shot is blocked. Ajeti clears. And now the counter-attack is on here with Chang. And Boyd's going to get to his feet because Chang is pushing forward. Edge of the 18. See, he's trying to pick out his teammate. It's blocked away. And it'll be a throw-in for the battery on the far side. Well, that, I think, will allow the substitution, Stephen.
Yeah, I agree with you. It looked like he got chopped down there. I don't know what the ref was thinking. No replay.
Who's this coming off? Sekire is going to make way for Callahan. Like for like. And who is going to make way for Brian Ownby?
It's Davis.
Or is it? No, it's Asante.
Oh, okay.
So Asante makes way for Ownby. Again, midfielder for midfielder. Maybe got, I would say he's got a few more goals in him, Ownby, but Asante scored a cracker in the first half. So, first move from the bench by Lee Cowlishaw. Let's see if Coach Anhauser responds. It's a throw-in for the battery here on the hour mark. Ajeti is up to take it. And here we go. Pinged back to Ajeti. Fires it into the box. Parried away by Richmond. One at the halfway line, awkwardly by the battery, and it's with Emmanuel Ajeti. Portillo collects. Put Ajeti under a bit of pressure there, but he gets it forward to the halfway line. Chang goes to ground. The referee allows play to continue. Well, you played in that position, Stephen. Is that a foul by Troyer?
Yeah, he caught Chang's standing leg, his right leg. He hooked him, and the ref saw Chang turn and nearly get away, but he tried to play an advantage, but just wasn't there.
Here's Woodbine for the battery. Can't get his pass away. It'll be a throw-in for Charleston.
Haven't seen any replays, but it seems like he's missed two clear fouls in the last minute or two.
Woodbine with that long throw can pick out Ferguson in the middle of the park. Good positive touch forward from Sean Ferguson. Now wide to Ajeti. Down the line, it's a good ball, and Van Schaik made a good run from midfield. Can he get away from Troyer? He can't. Troyer stabs it away. It'll be a corner for the battery. Troyer livid. He's saying that should be a goal kick. Referee not buying it, and this is a chance for Charleston. They threatened and had the ball in the back of the net once. It was disallowed, and then on the second occasion, the goal stood. Charleston's goal coming from the corner. The corner kick in the first half. It is Justin Portillo then for Charleston Battery. Again, good ball in, and it's there or thereabouts. It's hooked away, and it'll be another corner. Well, I tell you what, he is causing some problems, Portillo, from the dead ball situations. This time it'll be Van Schaik from this near side, so an in-swinger. Pressure on the kickers. Whips it in, but it's straight at the near post and away by the first man. There was some pushing in the box, and the referee blows his whistle, and I think he's going to order a free kick here to the Richmond kickers. Garbanzo involved, of course. If he doesn't award a free kick, it'll be a throw-in for Charleston. I think he's just going to order throw-in, so maybe just having a word with a couple of the boys.
I think he was just calming down Jeffrey and Garbanzo.
Garbanzo heads it in. Maybe a chance, a half chance for Charleston, but Richmond alert to the danger. It was a good throw from Woodbine. Foul committed. Free kick taken quickly. Here come the kickers on the counter-attack. That one will find touch.
Yeah. Overhit by Troyer.
3,035 the attendance here tonight at Blackboard Stadium. 63 minutes in, 1 goal apiece. Matt Delicat is practicing his jumps down below us and his headers. I think he's going to join the fray before too long. How many times has he scored against Charleston? I actually don't have that stat for you, but it's a lot, or at least it feels like a lot. I was talking to Matt Jordan today, general manager now of Houston Dynamo, of course, former goalkeeper in Major League Soccer, and with Montreal Impact. We were talking about Delicat and how he always seems to pop up with a goal. Here's Chang. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, he's offside. Superb ball from Chang, but Cordovez caught offside.
Had to be very close, a fraction. Tried to time his run well. He checked back and just a bit offside. Good skill, good footwork from Chang.
This game is there for the taking. It'll be a huge 3 points for both teams. Rochester, of course, they'll be hoping it ends just like this, 1-1. That would suit the Rhinos down to the ground. Awkward little flick, it's not fully away. Here's Cooper coming off his line quickly, looks up, and he picks out Navian Boyd in space here on this near side. Boyd brings it to the halfway line. He's got Jeffrey ahead of him. Trying to flick it into the gap for Cordovez. Troyer will get to the loose ball first, has a look up, and drives it up the line. Van Schaik, lovely footwork. Now Portillo. Back to Van Schaik. Jetty asking for the ball to feet. Van Schaik says no and cuts inside with possession. Here's Mueller. Now Woodbine. Asking Van Schaik to come and collect it. The pace wasn't really on that pass. And here come Richmond now on the counter-attack. Davis. Wide to Troyer. Callahan. Yombi joins in, the central defender. Finds Jeffrey, who's had a good game tonight, this Jeffrey.
Yeah, he's been involved in a lot.
Headed wide, Woodbine is there and he just smashes it clear. Yombi would be favourite to win this header, which he does. Callahan just somehow pulls it out of the air, but it's straight to Chang. Chang misses his pass. Well, the game just deteriorating a little bit. I think there's some tired legs out there, Stephen.
Sloppy from both teams. Davis has slowed down quite a bit. Chang just a bit careless with the ball.
He'll be offside here, Yaisley. Oh, he's allowing play to continue as it runs through. Here's a chance for Richmond. Saved by Cooper. Yaisley pushed away by Cooper again. 2 big saves from the Battery's goalkeeper. I thought Yaisley was offside, but he didn't contest it, did he? And the ball ran through. And Jeffrey almost broke through again for Richmond. A free kick here for the Battery as Yaisley tangles with Sean Ferguson.
Here we go. I couldn't tell if he was up there though. Good touch from him, from Ownby. Great goalkeeper.
Jeffrey coming close. Here come the Battery though with Navian Boyd. He's going to go to the byline. Cuts it in at the far post. I tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Shot cross from Navian Boyd. Wide of the target. Goal kick.
Nearly bent its way into the far post, but definitely an attempted cross.
National team player for Jamaica, of course. Been a couple of years since he represented the Reggae Boys. Does have that little bit of quality, Navian Boyd. There's another Jamaican national team player there in O'Brien. Woodbine challenging for the ball. Yaisley goes to ground. The referee tells him to get up.
Good refereeing on that instance.
I don't know how much further Yaisley's going to go before Delicat comes in. We'll see. There are still players warming up. Both teams now with players off the bench. It's a throw in here for Brian Woodbine. Richmond trying to force him to throw it down the line, I think. He has a look to try and pick out Ferguson. No, down the line it goes. Catch it cleanly that time, the throw. Yaisley accepts the ball, gets it wide. Inside now to Callahan. Quick turn, it's back with Roberts. And then wide to the far side to Troyer. Here's Davis. Troyer again on the right. Charleston won, Richmond won the score. Almost found its way to Garbanzo there, but Troyer first to the errant pass. He's with Roberts, and then it goes all the way back to Knighton in goal. Rolls it out to Yombi. Back to Yombi from Callahan. Here's Basso. Woodbine steps in and intercepts. Boyd finds Woodbine at the halfway line. Portillo, under pressure, spins away, and Mueller has it. Here's O'Brien Woodbine. First time back to Mueller. Now Richmond content to sit at the halfway line, wait for the battery to come at them. Portillo allowed to bring it across the halfway line. Angles one forward to Cordovez. Lovely turn, and he's away from Roberts. Going into the box. Cordovez, can he get the shot away? He can't. Good work from the defender. And Cordovez across to keep possession alive for the battery. Garbanzo finds Van Schaik. Now Portillo. Woodbine in space on this near side. Closed down quickly, but he's away. Oh, tackled back well by Ombi, and now the break is on for the Kickers. Options both ways. He goes wide to the far side. 70th minute. Well, that one overhit, and it all comes to an end with that errant pass. Looks like the battery about to make a change. We'll wait for the stoppage in play to bring that to you as Cooper hammers that downfield. It should be I was going to say a free header for Troyer, but he's beaten off the ball. Garbanzo stuck his foot up there. The referee blows his whistle. It'll be a free kick for Richmond, and that will allow the change. And it's Zach Prince coming in. It's Navian Boyd making way for Zach Prince, Stephen. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I think the coach for the battery must just feel that Boyd's run out of gas a bit. He's very dangerous when he's at full speed, but the fresh legs should be good. And Prince has had a great season, scored some good goals, so hopefully he can make a big impact.
There's a second substitution being lined up, but not quite yet. 20 minutes to play here in Charleston, South Carolina. 1-1 the score. Don't forget to become a fan of the USL on Facebook for exclusive league news and interactive content. Follow at USL on Twitter, become a league insider, join club conversations, have a chance at exclusive giveaways. Long ball forward, should be comfortable, and it is. Nicely giving Cooper a bit of a hug after the ball had gone. Referee in there quickly. Cooper punts downfield. Chested down to Garbanzo. Good touch. Well, he missed his touch actually, looking for Chang, and Richmond have it back. Jeffrey now. Wide to the far side. Davis. Troyer. Loose pass. Loose tackle though from Ferguson on the touch. Squared to Ombi. Ombi from distance. Diving save, and he pushes it wide at Isnell Cooper. It'll be a corner for the Kickers. And now Charleston will go to the bench again. Let's have a look. It's going to be Adisnell Cooper making way for Sebastian Tourier. Well, there's I'm sorry, it's Evio Cordovez rather making way for Sebastian Tourier. I was thinking one Cuban for the other.
I was hoping it wasn't the goalie.
It's Cordovez coming off, so there's a midfield man coming in for a striker, Stephen.
Yeah, this corner though for the Kickers could have been avoided. Ferguson had a heavy touch, and then not a clean tackle either that allowed who's it, Ombi to get the strike off.
I think it's Jeffrey taking the corner.
Again.
Here's the delivery. Swung into the back of the 18-yard box, out to this near side. It'll be kept alive, otherwise it would have gone out for a goal kick.
Mishu Yombi.
Yombi now. Goes backwards to Basso. And now here's Troyer with a chance to drive it in again. Well, he hung it up there. It came back across the face. Cooper is down. That'll be a foul, surely. Cooper saying he should have had a free kick from the earlier challenge. The referee disagrees. It'll be a free kick for the Battery at the edge of the 18-yard box. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, that was clumsy from Yombi. No need to barrel into Tourier right there. It was Yaisley with a great leap. He out-jumped the goalie.
Let's have a look. Here's the ball in from Troyer, Stephen. Is this a foul or is this good?
And he went up early. He did well. They both had eyes for the ball there.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? Yaisley, if he keeps his eyes open there, he'll see that Cooper's down on the ground. There's no need to foul, like you said. Cooper really knocked down, but it was a fair challenge by the big striker. Richmond players coming across to take on water. A warm night here in Charleston, South Carolina. With 15 minutes to play, it's 1-1.
Yeah, good. You get the feeling that it's going to be one of the substitutes that might make the big difference.
Do you think there's another goal in this game, Stephen?
I actually do.
Well, we shall see.
Both teams are pretty, got heavy legs, so could be a few gaps opening up at the back.
So Tourier is involved immediately and wins a foul for the Battery. It's a free kick for Charleston. Cooper's up and okay, and he takes the restart. Free header. Davis controls. Finds Callahan. Now Troyer. Into the feet of Davis. Tourier in with him quickly, trying to make it hard for him. Good pass inside there. Heavy touch from Ombi, but look at the quick feet to win it back. Back it goes to Yombi. Squares it to Roberts. Garbonzo playing the striker role now, the furthest player forward. Oh, that's nicked away by Tourier. And here's Zach Prince across to the edge of the 18. Gets it wide to Tourier. I'd like to get forward. In on the ground. Chance perhaps. Oh, he missed the chance to shoot Van Schaik. He slipped at the vital moment. Tourier's got to get back here as Richmond have possession at the halfway line. He's back goal side now. That's a foul surely by Prince, yes.
Yeah, clumsy. You can see Andrew Van Schaik's playing attack in mid now that Tourier's filled in next to Portillo. Van Schaik's been allowed to roam forward a bit more.
Well, they'll be looking for that last ball from Van Schaik, if he can find it. Tourier, he's added a bit of pace into that midfield in the last couple of minutes since he came on. As has Ombi, and here is Ombi for Richmond. Clock ticking on. Basso squares it to Davis. Troyer's in acres of space on the far side. Takes a touch. Plays it down the line. Chance for a cross. Tackled away by Ajeti. Corner kick, Richmond. Well, they'll play the percentages here, the kickers, and it's another good chance for Richmond. Again, it's Jeffrey who goes across. Remember, the Battery haven't lost at Blackboard Stadium in the league, in the USL. League game for over a year. This game there for the taking as it comes in. Not the best clearance. Finally away by Portillo. Just stabs it to the halfway line. Basso controls. Looks up. Off the back of Garbonzo. Ferguson away. Basso wins the header again. Oh, good work from Davis. Jeffrey. Just showed too much of it there, and Charleston win it back in the tackle. Prince to Garbonzo. That'll be a free kick as Basso just caught him. Well, he's getting the yellow. What do you think? Yellow card? I don't know.
Yeah.
Go on then, he says to Stephen Armstrong.
I think just because it was from behind, it wasn't too harsh, but Garbanzo's making it look a little worse than it was, and just a bit dramatic.
You can hear him from up here. He'll be fine, of course. It'll be a free kick now for Charleston at the halfway line, and you'd have to say, here's the challenge, Stephen.
Yeah, he chopped him down.
It'll be
sounded like he got shot, but
yes,
definitely got chopped down.
Thankfully, no shooting. 79 minutes in here, 1-1 the score. Charleston with a free kick. They've been under some pressure, the Battery, and Woodbine swings it forward.
Like Marini's ready to come on.
There's another change threatened here by the Battery. Charleston get it wide to Chang, who'll probably be the player coming off, and he's caught in the tackle, and the referee says throw in Battery. Quickly taken. Chang doesn't want to get subbed out. Gets it into the middle. Gabonzo, or Prince actually, who set it back.
Good first touch from Prince.
Scored some crackers this year, Zach Prince. He'll have an eye for goal, no question about it, if he gets the chance. Portillo looks up, tries to pick out Woodbine. That's ambitious. Good ball. Woodbine strokes it into the middle. Good ball in, headed away by Richmond. Counter-attack is on here if the kickers have got the legs. Here they come. Ombi running at Portillo, stepping past him now to the wide. Looks up, fires it in, and Mueller read the danger. Charleston passed their way out of trouble. Here's Zach Prince. Oh, there's some heavy legs, aren't there? Slow to get forward, the Battery. And
good composure to slow it down, but definitely I think that's due to the heavy legs.
here's Tourier, who's just come on, so he'll be fresh. And he finds the feet of O'Brien Woodbine as we hit the 80-minute mark. Nothing on going forward. He goes backwards to Mueller. Squares it to Ferguson. Now a Jetty. Portillo with possession. O'Brien Woodbine again. Well, it's a hopeful ball forward, looking for Garbanzo. Troyer wins the header. Possession lost. Heavy touch. Can the Battery win it back? They can in Van Schaik, and he gets it wide. Here's Chang.
Need numbers in the box.
Chang holds it up at the edge of the 18. He finds Prince. Prince will have a crack. Parried away by Knighton. What a strike. Down goes Van Schaik. Get up, says the referee. No penalty. And finally, play stopped. The foul committed by Zach Prince, who was trying to prevent the counter-attack.
What a strike.
He hit that well, didn't he? And Knighton makes amends for his first half error.
Yeah, you could tell that ball had some serious movement on it. Hit with some venom.
Didn't try and catch it. He just parried that away. And here come the changes. Let's have a look. I think it's going to be Chang coming off, is it? Marini. Cham makes way for Dante Marini. Basso is going to make way for Gores, the left back for left back. And the big man will enter the game with 9 minutes to go. Matt Delicat is going to come on for Davis. Well, you said that you thought Davis was just tiring a little bit. So it's two big men. Is he going to go 4-4-2 at the end?
I don't know, but yeah, Davis, he hasn't done, he's had a good night, but the second half, he stood more. He hasn't been as attacking.
Isley will partner Delicat up front. Davis, yeah, and it was Basso coming off, number 3, second earlier. There's a long ball forward. They're looking for Delicat immediately. Portillo misses the header. Prince in with a challenge. Slammed to the halfway line by Portillo. And then all the way back, calm as you like, to Knighton. Takes a touch, drives it forward. Delicat the target. Mueller gets the ball to Portillo. Now a Jetty for the Battery. Marini's first touch is back to a Jetty. He's allowed to bring it forward. Now wide to Dante Marini. The Jetty continues the run. Well, Gores will get there first. A Jetty flying forward. Gets the tackle in. Throw in kickers down by the flag.
Oh.
Worked hard there, Ajeti. Didn't get much out of it though, from a reward standpoint. Don't forget, folks, Nike is a proud partner of the USL. Follow at Nike Soccer on Twitter for all the latest Nike Soccer information. Here will gather up the loose ball. Early ball down the line, looking for Van Schaik. Troyer over there. Hooks it away. Good header by Ferguson. There to be one in the middle. Tourier. Good touch to find Ajeti. Now Portillo can get his head up. Nothing on this near side. He has to wait, and here's Woodbine. First time is backwards to Mueller. Now Ferguson. Here's Ajeti. Down the line for Marini. And Charleston cough up possession at the halfway line. Richmond work it out to this near side. He's asking a lot of Mishu. Strong challenge from Woodbine. Heavy challenge from Yombi, and Tourier shrugs him off. Portillo finds Marini on the far side. The ref's going to have to stop play because the Richmond player is down, holding his knee. And it was the challenge from Woodbine, wasn't it? What happened there?
Yeah, Woodbine, I mean, he knew it was going to appear to be a 50-50, and he followed through.
Let's have a look at it, shall we? Here we go.
Yeah, he's up. I think Mishu's making a meal of it. He's already run. He was rolling around in agony. Now he's jogging back. Got the ball and the man, but
no damage done, thankfully. And what do we have? 5 or so minutes to go. It's going to be a drop ball situation here. And I would imagine Richmond will give the Battery possession, which they do. Sportingly done. 5 minutes remaining. 1-1 the score. Cooper slices it forward to the halfway line. Prince beaten in the air by Mishu. Down the line for Garbonzo. Yombi sprints back to get there. Garbonzo's going to try and make it awkward for him. Knighton takes a touch and just about gets it away. Ajeti gathers up possession. Turns with the ball. Tourier. Backward to Ferguson. Back to Sebastien Tourier. He'll be joining the Haitian national team here soon for the Gold Cup as Prince takes it to the byline. He's around the defender and again into the box. Zach Prince steps away with possession. Gets it wide to Woodbine. Good ball in. It comes across awkwardly. No handball, says the referee. And there's another handball shout, and he's given a penalty.
no, top of the box, Andrew.
Whoa, that was inside the box, I think.
I couldn't tell from this angle. I need a replay.
We'll see if we get it. He's saying free kick. The Battery are too tired to appeal. He was very adamant. I think maybe it was outside the box. Let's have a look. Oh, that looked like a handball.
Yeah, that one. And that one was inside too. That was Jeffrey off his right hand.
Sure, he's inside the box. That should be a penalty.
Definitely a yard inside. That one could have been off Roberts' shoulder, but that one's a PK.
Well, the referee has shown mercy on Richmond because he was inside the box there, but the Battery denied the penalty. That will infuriate head coach Mike Anhauser when he gets to see the tape.
Yeah,
It'll be a free kick though, and you'd have to say this would suit a left footer.
That was a great build-up from the Battery. Tourier driving it wide to Prince, and Prince doing exceptionally well to cause the trouble on the right.
Van Schaik drives it into the wall and saved at the last by Knighton. It was stabbed towards the goal by Ricky Garbonzo. Well, he just tried to hit it under the wall, I think, Stephen.
Yeah.
And in the end, it comes to nothing. Well, Battery will be aggrieved. Richmond escape. It's Tourier now to Prince. Gets it wide to Woodbine. It was his cross that caused the damage a few moments ago. Charleston build again with Ferguson.
Yeah, they've got to. Van Schaik's got to do better there.
Tourier trying to pick out the run of Marini. Troyer, good header away, finds a teammate and gets it back. Into the back of Delicat is Ferguson. This is a chance, remember, because Delicat and Yaisley will be joined by the defenders, and Richmond can pile on the pressure here. A goal at this point would probably do it. 89th minute. Callahan to take it, chips it forward, straight into the hands of Additional Cooper.
Good commanding shot there from the goalie to let Mueller know he's there.
Cooper punts downfield, Callahan heads away. Tourier beaten to the ball. They're appealing for handball again. Yaisley has it, the referee shrugs off the shout. Ownby trying to get to the loose ball. Oh, he did well. That's a corner kick. He played it off Ajeti, and that'll be another chance for the kickers.
Yeah, good experience there from Ownby.
Jeffrey will go across to take it. Delicat, you'd have to imagine, is the target. He's just posting up at the near post. Right now, here's the delivery. In towards him, it comes back across the face. And it's Van Schaik who gets there first. And he's away from Yombi, who slid in but missed the tackle. Down the line it goes. Garbanzo is on side. Can he get to the ball? He can. Takes a good touch inside. Looks up. In at the near post. His cross was under hit. Easy for Knighton.
Yeah, just didn't have the juice to whip that one in.
Worked hard tonight, Garbanzo. He's going to go the distance here as we hit the 90th minute. Knighton thumps it forward. Oh, Cooper comes, challenged by Delicat, and he does well, the battering ram Delicat. Here come Richmond at the edge of the 18. 3 minutes have been added on. The ball comes to the back post. Woodbine heads away. Corner kick, kickers.
I think Woodbine could have kept that in play there.
Yeah, maybe he could.
A little half-hearted.
Another big chance here for Richmond as the pressure mounts on the home side. Remember, the Battery haven't lost here for over a year. Again, it's Delicat trying to make it awkward for Ferguson and Cooper in goal. Whipped in, headed away by Woodbine. He got a good purchase on that. It'll be a throw-in for Richmond. And actually, one of the central defenders is coming across to take the throw. Throw in at the near post, headed away by Woodbine again. Portillo hooks it on. Charleston race to get out. Michu slips it back in. Volleyed away by oh, no handball call. Portillo screams at the referee. Here come the kickers. It looked like a handball. Ownby sets it up for, well, the tackle comes in from Garbanzo. It'll be a throw for Richmond. We're in stoppage time at the end of the game here.
That's great effort from Garbanzo. 90. You know, we're in injury time, but he's still flying around, closing people down.
And again,
goes again.
Gets the tackle in. It's headed down. Marini can't get to the loose ball. Portillo steps, and Troyer, heavy pass back to Michu. Michu drives it forward. Delicat controls on the chest. Lovely touch to Ownby, who tries to go around. Woodbine turns away with possession. I tell you what, for a moment, I thought he was just going to run in on goal there, Ownby. Callahan angles one forward to Yaisley, who's been superb tonight. Tackled by Marini, though, dispossessed. And lays it forward for Garbanzo to chase. Charleston lose possession in the midfield, win it back with Zach Prince. They're looking at each other, and finally, Ferguson clips it forward. Flag stays down. I thought that was going to be offside. And Richmond come again. A bit loose to this near side, but Richmond will gather up possession with Yombi. Few seconds remaining here. Long ball forward, Delicate the target. And he fouls Ferguson to win the header. And it'll be a free kick for the Battery. Ferguson looks like he's in some pain. Well, by my watch, Stephen, there's about 15 seconds to play. You'd have to say on the face of it, a fair result.
Yeah, balance of play. Both teams have created a few chances, but you're right, it's fairly even.
Battery will feel a little bit aggrieved, I think, when they get to look at that replay for the penalty shout.
Yeah, I think it was Jeffrey's right arm that just a yard inside the big box.
Both teams have seen shots cleared off the line. And there's the referee. He's seen enough. Blows the whistle. 1-1 the final score. 2 games into the season between these two teams. 2 ties the result. 2-2 at Richmond. 1-1 here at Blackboard Stadium. Stephen Armstrong, former Battery man. You've played in these games. You know the intensity levels. Just talk us through it. Your thoughts on tonight's encounter.
Yeah, I think the weather had an impact towards the end of the second half. Both the speed of play slowed down. Neither team could create any clear-cut opportunities, but I think both teams will be okay with the draw. But the big victor tonight, like you said earlier, the Rhinos.
Yeah, Rochester. Well, they'll pull away. Well, they'll be closed down by a point, but will remain in first place. Charleston remain in second. Richmond in third, and the Battery, of course, and Richmond still have only lost 1 game each this season, which, as we head towards the midway point, is not too shabby. They're both coaches, Coach Cowlishaw, Coach Anhauser, will be pleased. Which coach will be happier with this result, though?
You'd have to say the away team. Even though it was an even contest, you expect Charleston to apply a bit more pressure and create a few more chances. Maybe the lack of not having Dane Kelly's pace up top, that would have been a bonus. But yeah, the home team should be a little bit disappointed, and the away team happy with a tie.
Well, I'll remind you, the Battery are off this weekend, but back home on Wednesday night, a week from now, to take on Orlando City in the US Open Cup 4th round. Major League Soccer's Orlando City. We'll see if they bring their global superstar Kaká. I did read something from Adrian Heath, the head coach, that he said he's going to field his strongest team in the competition from the round they enter it to the championship game if they get there. So on that basis, you would expect the Brazilian to come, but we shall see. Tickets available for that game online at charlestonbattery.com. You can get your tickets for the West Brom exhibition online as well. Right now, I'll call the box office here at Blackboard Stadium tomorrow morning, and that just about wraps it up from us here at Charleston Battery's Blackboard Stadium. The final score tonight: Richmond Kickers 1, Charleston Battery 1. The home side held by the Kickers. The longest rivalry in US soccer, pro-US soccer, continues with this tie tonight. On behalf of Stephen Armstrong alongside me and the local broadcast crew, let me wish you all a very good night.